Hi guys, I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about makeup. This one's going to be a little bit longer, just a heads up, because I want to go over the dual action foundation, and I want to show you the liquid as well, and kind of some different tips and tricks that I use, as well as they got dropped. My daughters like to use my makeup as well. But I kind of want to just go over makeup today. So first, I use my concealer, and the LeBright concealer is really one of my favorites. It's actually my favorite to use. And I go under the eye. There was a video that I posted, probably in the summer sometime, about not putting concealer directly underneath your eye, and that trick actually works super well. I'm gonna step over here for a second. Kind of hard to see, but I just go over any blemishes. The reason I like our concealer is because, especially in around my eyes, it doesn't get super cakey, and it's a very smooth finish. So if you have lines around your eyes or anything like that, deep lines or even just the beginnings of wrinkles, they won't show as much. And I do a more natural style makeup. I'm actually going to have Karma do her own makeup video. She's a little bit more trendy with it, being 14, and is a little braver than I am. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, I use makeup to bring out the things I like about my face and just try to enhance what I have, instead of trying to make things look totally different. So this color is going to look a little dark on me. This is actually more my summer color. You can apply this wet or dry, and I'm going to show you really quick what it looks like when you apply it wet. It comes with a sponge. And if you like a fuller coverage foundation, then you will want to apply this dry, or wet, I'm sorry, because it's a really good heavy coverage whenever you apply it wet. So I'm not going to do that because it is a little bit too dark right now, and it is a little bit darker. I've noticed it's a little bit darker whenever you apply it wet as well. So I'm just going to take that off of there. And I've already done all my prep to my skin. I make sure I cleanse, and in the mornings before I put on makeup, I like to apply both the eye cream and the gel, because it makes my eyes look brighter, especially with foundation on or anything like that. Sorry, I have too much stuff here. So I'm going to take the liquid and just put a little bit on my hand. It doesn't take very much. And this is a buildable cream. And I apply with a brush. The girls like to apply foundation a little differently than I do. Easy around my eyes. Want to make sure we're not tugging and pulling at our eyes, because then we just need more cream. So if you have oily skin, this is really good. I have actually tried I used to use Neutrogena makeup foundation. Actually, probably more like the CC cream or BB cream or whatever it is. Oh my gosh, I just poked myself in the eye. I'm not going to redo it. Okay. I've also used, you know, like Clinique, Bare Minerals, Young Living, but I like that the Labri makeup is actually really better for my skin. It doesn't clog my pores. It doesn't make me feel greasy, not even the liquid. I do switch in the summer. That's why this color is so dark. It's because this is what I use in the summer, and I just use it dry as the powder. So we have our contouring kit. And sometimes, I'm not going to do it like that, sorry. I'm just going to mess up the whole thing, but I'm just going to keep going anyway. If I'm going a more natural way, I will actually use this highlighter on my eyes. I'm just going to do one. But we have the contouring kit. And Karma's going to show you on contouring. Another color, if you don't want to get the contouring kit, but I realized that this golden brown blush is actually really good color to contour with as well. And I'm a little bit darker, so it works for me super good. This kit, if you can see the dark, it's pretty dark, but not quite dark enough for me. Now, I'm just going to start blending that. So whenever I first started using Labri, I just was using the cleansers only. The cleanser, the freshener, the trio, and then, of course, the eye cream and the masks. But once I started using the foundation, I noticed a huge difference on my skin on top of all the other things, because having a good palette to start with is important. And I like that, like I said, I've used all kinds of stuff, and this is my favorite because it's not cakey. It doesn't just sit on top of your skin. You know, if you have wrinkles or something, then some stuff just sits in your skin. So I'm going to use the Nature's Glow palette on this eye. And I posted a video about this. It was another consultant, and she was and I try to keep in mind that I do wear glasses, so I'm a mess today. I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'm just going to get it a little bit wet, just like she showed. I really like this trick because this is the palette I use almost every day. I like the natural tones it has. And then you could really just be done if you wanted to, especially if you were just going for a super casual look. And I am not a huge makeup person, obviously. And Karma is always on me about, oh, you're not supposed to use that brush. You have to do it like this. And I'm just like, whatever. Get some makeup on in the morning. for the day. Okay, so that's about as much as I'll go on that. I've tried to do like a total eye, you know, like cut crease and stuff. It's not me. It's not for me at all. It just makes me look like I'm trying too hard. And I'll show you the Sunset palette. Again, Carmen dropped both of these. So I'm just going to... And it's... I like to... I'm kind of 90s, so I like to just use my fingertips sometimes too. And then this color right there is actually one of my favorites. So I have both of these sets. So I kind of will mix and match. And then you could always go in with that pink and put it right here, or one of the glitter colors. And then use the dark purple. Okay. And it's good enough, I think. I also want to talk to you about this blush. It's the Pink Cosmo. And it looks like it's going to be super bright, but it's not. It's actually a really pretty color. Of course, if you like bolder colors, we have lots and lots of options to choose from. And this is our liquid eyeliner. I don't know if I can do it in the camera or not. I'm going to give it a shot. Might as well just go for it, right? And it's a super fine felt tip on the liquid eyeliner. And I'm super unfancy and I just use my finger. But we also have, and that is a jet black. We also have the pencils. And it has, you can see it. So you can, and it also has a sharpener in the bottom of it. And this is the Intense Aubergine, and it is a really dark brown, and I like it with brown eyes. I also have a purple. But if you're someone that can do wings, then the liquid is really good for that. And it doesn't have the tips felt, so it doesn't leave the individual, like an actual brush would, doesn't leave the individual things on it. Then, this isn't, I'm not very good at videos, guys. I get nervous even whenever I'm just recording them. So, mascara, and like she said in the video, the trick to doing mascara is 2 layers. And I like this mascara. This is Labrai as well. Because it washes off super easy. But it doesn't just run off your face during the day either. Making sure your brush is clean is important. Okay. I'm not actually going to go out like this looking like a crazy person. But you kind of want to set your makeup, or if you have oily skin, I like to also use the dual action to kind of just set everything so it stays on. And like I said, you can build the liquid up, you can build the dual action up as a powder, or you can build it up when you're applying it wet. And Karma will show you. She likes to contour up here. Contouring is a little bit more her thing. I'm still kind of old school, I guess. That's okay. This brush I love because I can, whenever I do, I feel like I have a lot of control and I'm not putting too much on. And there you have it. Good enough for the day.